Hey guys, welcome back to another dose of HBZ. I'm not with your girl Bri, y'all. She's actually in school, get her education. So this video I'm gonna do is solo. So let's get right into it. Hey guys, if y'all didn't watch our last video, then I highly recommend you go ahead and watch the last video. But to recap, we thought that Multiverse will sit there and come up with some new skins as far as Mecha Morty, Evil Morty, Quagmire Morty, aka Strongmar Morty, and Hammer Morty. But unfortunately, they did not have any of those skins. That's shocking to me. That's crazy because the community was talking about that. But they end up having the one, the only Presidential Morty. He looked clean. Honestly, I think he's like a mixture between the Evil Morty and the regular Morty. He is smooth, like skin smooth, outfit smooth, like he clean. He get all the girls Presidential Morty. And that's like in regular Morty. That's only like the only two Mortys we have. Presidential Morty and regular Morty. So if y'all wanted more skins, maybe they'll come out in the future, but for now we only have those two skins. Hey guys, we're gonna be talking about his moves in this section. Let me tell you something. Oh my gosh, we didn't have much to go with to really speculate what his moves would be, but boy, what was in so surprised. The only thing that we got right our previous video was his moveset with Quagmire Morty. And man, I said in the last video, if Quagmire Morty is not a skin, then it'll be one of his moves, and I figured it'll be the forward punch or forward sig. And man, the forward punch is Quagmire Morty. That thing is great. His movesets are just ridiculous. Even I'm surprised about it. But let's get into it. Let me tell you something. His up sig is a spaceship that boosts you up in the sky. And that is quite helpful when it comes to if you're about to fall, you can't get up, then you can boost your spaceship up to the sky. Or if someone's already up there in the sky and you just need an extra push up there to get them up, then you can do that spaceship. And then the next moveset will be his bombs. He actually throw bombs at you, and that's kind of crazy. It'll just sit there until someone hit it or the timer goes off, and that's pretty much it. But what you can do if you want, if the person is in the right spot, you can actually shoot a gun at the bomb, and it's guaranteed to hit no matter where the bomb at. It's guaranteed to hit if you just shoot a gun. So if you just stand still and just shoot your gun with the J button if you are on PC, or it might be the X button if you are on console. I'm not sure. I'm just assuming, and the X button I'm talking about is for PlayStation and square for Xbox. And that bomb does quite a bit of damage. And if you don't know, you can shoot a gun. The gun don't really does that much damage, and nor does it really stop them, but it does a little bit, especially when they're hurt. And then my favorite one so far is when you do the downward sig. So it'll be down K for keyboard, or down triangle for PlayStation, or down Y for Xbox. Then you leave like a little after image of yourself. And in that after image, you can run around, fight, do whatever you want to. After a few minutes, you go back to where your after image is at. And that is ridiculous because no matter where you out in the field, you will go back to where your after image is at. And it will heal you when you go back. You sitting there healing as you boxing. So this person would do like 1 or 2 damage, and guess what? That thing doesn't even count because 1 or 2 damage is being healed back to you. It is absolutely bonkers. And then my next favorite one is the snakes. If you do like a regular upwards attack, so you go upwards attack, then you will shoot a gun in the air and snakes will explode in the air. And one snake will go to the left, one snake will go to the right, and it will travel downwards a little bit to make sure it hits your opponent. And it does just so much damage. Like, good gosh. And last but certainly not least is a portal. Can you believe this, guys? Morty has a portal. So when you in the air and you do a left sig, which is left with the K on keyboard, left with the triangle on PlayStation, left with the Y on Xbox, then you create a portal similar to and you go in it, and it'll help you aim where you want to go, similar to Superman. If you know, you know. And bruh, you can literally teleport from one side to the other side and give these boys the hands. Morty's moves are just ridiculous. I would have never thought such a thing. Honestly, they outdid themselves with this one. Alright guys, compare him to other bruisers like him, like Taz, Batman, Garnet, Jake, Latrash. If I was to rank them all, Morty would sit there and obliterate everybody. Like above Taz, above Batman, above Garnet, above Jake. Most definitely above Latrash, bro. That is ridiculous. He is like the most OP character in all of the bruisers. Like there's nobody else that sit there and better than him in that line of work, bro. He's just like I said last time, he's an expert at giving these hands, and he gives them with maximum efficiency. Like, I dare y'all to go in the comment section and name who is better as far as the bruisers. Who is better? Y'all can't do it. Y'all know why? Because no one's better than him. He gives the hand with maximum efficiency. That's just what it is. Alright guys, now we're about to talk about pricing. For those of y'all that don't know, Morty is an expert. And you know, when it comes to expert, expert costs 3,000 coins or 700 in-game currency, and that is sit there kind of pricey, but at the same time, he is completely worth it. 10 out of 10, I would recommend him. He's an expert, and guess what? You can be an expert at giving these hands too, because the way he be fighting, his hands is ready to eat for everyone, and man, does he give it to everyone. He don't discriminate. You get these hands. You get these hands. Everyone get these hands. You go ahead and buy Morty. I guarantee you the best in your team. You don't even have to have skills. You just apply pressure. Just press random buttons, and you about to sit here and be goated. Everyone gonna ask you to play against them. And if you have a little bit of skills, matter of fact, you're banned for the game, because if you have a little bit of skills, you can't play Morty because you could be just too overpowered. It's just ridiculous how strong Morty actually is. Like, come on now, be fair, be reasonable. All right, guys. So the big question of today, let's see, would I actually use them? If y'all haven't known by now, then absolutely yes, no questions about it. Come on. But for those of y'all that don't use them, I don't know. I have no idea. Morty is like one of the most OP character in the game, if not the most. I guarantee he's the most OP character. If you have a little bit of skills, you're guaranteed to give everyone the hand. So at this point, I'm just asking, why wouldn't you use Morty at this point? If you're trying to win, why wouldn't you use Morty? Unless, you know, being a bruiser just not your type of person, then understandable, because you had to get downright dirty for Morty to be useful. So then I guess go ahead to what's called Rain Dog, a side character. But if you love giving hands, then I'm most definitely gonna use them. I think y'all should use them. I think everyone should use it. Let's make this a trend. Everyone use Morty, especially Quagmire Morty. If you know, you know. I would like to compare Morty to some of my top characters like Superman and Finn. I heard from other people that they say Finn is better than Morty, which I strongly, highly disagree. And if you think that, then you need to go ahead and go back to Multiversus to try it again. Put some glasses on. Nah, I'm joking. I respect everybody's opinion. But at the same time, Morty is just too good to not be the best on everyone's list. Other than, like, if you just don't like giving out these hands, if you're just a pacifist. But a person like me, I'm not a pacifist. Like, I'm gonna give you these hands with maximum efficiency. In real life, you know, I'm not that guy. But in the game, I'm all the smoke. That's just what I want. And Morty delivers it. Like, I don't understand why anyone else wouldn't be pick him to be on the top of the list. Because Morty is that guy. So, as you know, he's number one on my list. And he's number one by far. There's no one that can even compare to him. Now, the real question is, will Rick be better than Morty? Because if y'all actually watch the show, Rick is so much better than Morty, and they already put like the standards extremely high for Morty. So if Rick can sit here and outmatch Morty, then Rick is gonna be number one on everyone's list too. But Honestly, I doubt it. Even after they might come up with some nerfs. That's what I heard word in the grapevine. So I doubt Rick can be better than Morty. He might be equal, if not underneath. And at that place, if that's the case, then someone needs to get fired, because we all know Rick is extremely better than Morty by far. In this scenario, what surprised me the most would be how good Morty actually is. It just don't make any sense of his moves. Like, it's just, why would they make him that good? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep playing him until I get tired, bro. At that point, because he's just far too overpowered. And another thing that surprised me, I'm surprised that they didn't put Evil Morty as a skin. But hey, who cares? He's still great. Lastly, do I think he'll be nerfed? Absolutely. Like, there's no question if he's gonna be nerfed. The real question is when he's gonna be nerfed, because it's just too ridiculous, bro. Like, he's just too good. They will nerf the mess out of him where no one's gonna use it anymore, and everybody gonna go to someone else. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna nerf him before Rick comes out, because like, Rick has to be better than him, and I can't see how they're gonna make Rick better than him, because at the end of the day, Morty is just too great, too goated, too godly. Like, just come on. All right, guys, thank you for watching our video. If you like these type of videos, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. Go ahead, like, subscribe, turn on post notification. But Dose of HB out of here.